lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make it.
Samardzija's ready. First pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Troy Tulowitzki, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss, if you can call it that. It's 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Saunders, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he lays off there 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
That's by him for strike 1. In there, 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Scooped up, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Deoner Navarro, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Jonathan Lucroy strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. Hunter Pence will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Devin Travis is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman.
Samardzija has his target. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Marco Estrada stands in for the first time.
Marco Estrada.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Kevin Pillar will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Joe Panik digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Giants, second baseman, Joe Panik.
That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Upton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ian Desmond. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit. The pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he is in there. Bernard Span will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Runs up and gets this one down. And they won't get Span at first. It's an infield single. Eduardo Nunez steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always nice to play with that early lead, so we'll see if he can get it done right here.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The first baseman,
Brandon Belt steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. In there at the knees, strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let him score on a wild pitch.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Melvin Upton Jr. is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Samardzija into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Desmond looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as the Jays get the game's first tally. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He reached on a single in his first try. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Here's a high pop-up. Samardzija is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Jonathan Lucroy is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Skied into straightaway right. Saunders moves over. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Hunter Pence is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Second baseman, number 12.
So striding in, Joe Pennant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pilar. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Ian Desmond is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Michael Saunders heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Toronto, right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the fifth with a leadoff triple. Now in the box, Deoner Navarro, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here.
And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Devin Travis digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Desmond, 2 gone. Marco Estrada comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jeff Samardzija, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 2.
Denard Span steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit to third, right to Donaldson. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Eduardo Nunez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
And that was a huge strikeout at the time because there were 2 runners in scoring position. And it's never fun to walk back to the dugout knowing that you left RBIs on the table.
Line drive to center field. Pilar is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Kevin Pilar will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Number 3.
Melvin Upton Jr. stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it, strike 1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hard hit towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Josh Donaldson stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Josh Donaldson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
He's safe.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league, and it's really become one of the most treasured.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Brandon Belt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop,
Brandon Crawford
35.
will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point.
First baseman number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ball 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. We've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
There to take it is Belt for the first out. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
1 and 2.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. Seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now, that's the way you make a first impression.
Michael Saunders is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Traditional 7th inning strike.
Hunter Pence steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2 now. Pence around second. He's on his way to third. Here comes the tying run home. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. Stepping in, Joe Pennick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting. Left
Ian
fielder.
Desmond will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. This is line to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Deoner Navarro comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Desmond is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Devin Travis will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll step off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Marco Estrada will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Span will make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jeff Samardzija, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Jarrett Parker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 48, Jarrett Parker.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Denard Span. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
1 out, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Eduardo Nunez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Sergio Romo will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Romo.
Kevin Pillar will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Melvin Upton Jr. gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Sinker misses, ball 4. Josh Donaldson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Runners off for second. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
First baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Tap foul at home plate. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Troy Tulowitzki stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Brandon Belt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Into the seats, 0-1. Now the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th.
Now batting,
Jonathan Lucroy comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
the shortstop.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brandon Crawford. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
from the city by the bay, AT&T Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
In the second spot tonight,
Into the box, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jr.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Tomlinson is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Liriano into his motion. Here comes the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second,
Hunter Pence gets his first shot here with a man.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous. We'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
catcher.
Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ian Desmond set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball left side. Donaldson's up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One pitch is a sinker taken for his strike. 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Not close. It's 2-0.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Michael Saunders takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Michael Saunders.
First delivery to him on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Tomlinson is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it, and that ends the inning. Kyle Blanks will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Liriano gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. This is line to left and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Brandon Crawford steps in now.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Coming to the plate now, Kelby Tomlinson. And he could give his guys an early...
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Villar's there, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Joe Panik stands in for the first time.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Devin Travis is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panik onto the grass, 1 out. Francisco Liriano steps into the box.
47. Francisco Liriano.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why he wouldn't just go right after him.
Third inning, no score to this point. Looped out towards short. On to the first baseman, blanks, 2 gone now. Kevin Pillar will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game. First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Melvin Upton Jr. will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
Jr. This is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And he is in there. Lifted in the air to center. Span has a play, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Chris Heston, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And Liriano's ready. First pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? No, it'll be taken in by the second baseman, covering some ground out there as he makes the play. Denard Span will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first.
And you know, Matty, it was a really good at-bat he put together, too. He saw a lot of pitches, and that's exactly what you want from your leadoff guy.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Tap foul at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pillar. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Chop foul right at home plate. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Travis with the bare hand play. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Josh Donaldson is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league. And it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
Edwin Encarnacion in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Nope,
just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Michael Saunders is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's wide, 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Deoner Navarro gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
2 down, runners at first and second. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Ian Desmond is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Kyle Blanks. He singled his last time up. Liriano has his target and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Devin Travis heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
For the Blue Jays, second baseman, Devin Travis.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Heading out toward shallow right. Hence moves over. 1 down. Francisco Liriano stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And he is out on the tag. Kevin Pillar steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Kelby Tomlinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Saunders on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Joe Panik will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Smoked on the ground left side. To his right, Tulowitzki on to first, and there are 2 down. Chris Heston stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Melvin Upton Jr. makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder, number 3.
First offering on its way.
Melvin Upton Jr.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runs up and gets this one down. Blanks comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Josh Donaldson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Chopped at the plate. Lucroy gonna have to hurry. On to the first baseman, blanks. 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Denard Span gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Liriano sets. First pitch on the way. Into the seats. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Span runs. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Saunders. Makes the play. 1 away. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Saunders is under it. 2 gone. Ian Desmond will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And the runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Runners off for second. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Span has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Michael Saunders stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Flipped out the other way towards short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Deander Navarro will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0.
He was aggressive going after the first two guys in this inning, but he's taking a completely different approach to this third guy.
3-0 now. To first. Blanks fields it cleanly. On to first with it here is Blanks, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Kyle Blanks steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, this has been a great game so far.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced, but look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Brandon Crawford will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Pitch on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. And the count will be full. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter,
Kelby Tomlinson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So striding in, Joe Penix, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
the pitcher, number 50.
Chris Heston gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Eduardo Nunez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Oh, and this is lined into right center field. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Bernard Span. Comes set. Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Hunter Pence Steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Here's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 3-1. Jonathan Lucroy stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it, and the inning is over. Santiago Casilla will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Santiago Casilla.
Leading off the inning, Devin Travis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get...
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Francisco Liriano will stand in again. Couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Henry's Morales will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano.
Kendrys Morales.
Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Number 11.
Kevin Pillar will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
On the move is Span. And that's the 3rd out. Jason Grilli is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
39. Jason Grilli.
Ian Desmond will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of...
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Kyle Blanks ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Brandon Belt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit sharply toward the right side. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Melvin Upton Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Skied into very shallow right. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th. Josh Donaldson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Hence is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore. But you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Hunter Strickland is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Brandon Belt.
From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Calling for it. Hence makes the catch, and that's the ball.